told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Good evening mga ka-late nights. Welcome to another episode of Late Nights with Vince and Ira, where the moonlight serves as our spotlight and we delve into the stories that make life truly extraordinary. Tonight, we prepared a tapestry of tales, a mosaic of emotions and a dash of cinematic reverie to accompany you through the late hours. Our email has been overflowing with letters from you, our listeners, sharing the highs and lows, the triumphs and tribulations of life. In our Letters from the Heart segment, we'll be unraveling the threads of your stories, exploring the beauty and complexity of human experience. And as the night deepens, we'll peel back the layers of our own lives, sharing our evening routines and rituals that help us unwind and find solace in the quiet moments. Because after all, the night is not just about dreams, it's about embracing the reality of our own narratives. So, whether you're winding down after a long day or seeking a companion for the quiet hours, join us as we navigate through the tapestry of life, one story at a time. This is Late Nights with Vince and Ira, where every word is a whisper and every tale is a star in the midnight sky. You stay with us and let the night unfold.
Ayan, good evening, good evening. Good evening, mahal.
Ayan.
Good evening sa lahat.
Alright.
Ayan.
Late na naman daw siya. Good evening, mahal. Yee!
Ayan, good evening everyone.
Ayan.
Magandang gabi. Sana nakapag-dinner na ang lahat.
Ayan. Ayan. Kamusta na? Kamusta na ang ating mga ka-late nights? At talaga namang late nights.
Yeah, super late
Yeah.
because
Oo.
sisimula
Kasi,
na yung parang
yeah.
citywide celebration here in Cebu, which is
Mm-mm.
famous for the sinulogs, no? So, marami ng mga
Mm-mm.
kaganapan ngayon at medyo traffic na.
Yan. Ayun, no? Yan.
Ayan. So, kumusta naman ang lahat? And
Mm-mm.
hello chat TPG.
Ito, nalilito ako dito eh. Bakit ba TPG?
Bakit yung TPG? Ano bang TP?
Taong Panggabi,
Taong
TPG.
panggabi. Yun pala yun, no? Taong panggabi pala yun.
Oo, ayan. Salamat, sa inyo, sa iyong pagsama sa aming gabi. Yan. At sa mga makakasama pa namin, maraming salamat po. Yan.
Maraming salamat sa pagsama sa amin tonight. So,
Yan.
yun. So, tonight, yung ating letter sender, ang ano niya ngayon is finding his roots which made him whole and completed him. So, yun
Ayan.
ang ano natin ng ating letter
Parang it's his
sender.
journey of love and forgiveness, di ba? By through finding his root, di ba?
So,
So,
ano bang story niya at bakit pinag-uusapan natin yung about forgiveness and finding one's roots.
ayan. So, para malaman natin yung kanyang story, ano pa hinihintay natin? Basahin na natin, di ba?
Okay. So,
Kala ko may background.
background? May background naman ah. Oh,
Kala ko may
lakasan natin.
background music.
Lakasan natin konti. Okay. Sige.
Ayan. Sige.
Ayan. So,
Ayan.
wag na natin patagalin and let's go ahead and read the letter for tonight.
Ayan.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's begin. Dear Vince and Ira, I hope this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. My name is Alfie, and I have been an avid listener of your podcast for quite some time now. Your ability to tell stories that touch the heart has inspired me to share a personal journey that I believe encapsulate the essence of love, forgiveness, and acceptance. My story begins in the heart of Manila, Philippines, where I was born into a family struggling to make ends meet. I was the second eldest of six siblings, and my parents, despite their love for us, faced the heartbreaking reality that they could not provide the life we deserve. In an act of profound selflessness, they made the agonizing decision to give me up for adoption to a foreign couple, members of a Christian missionary me to the United States. Under the care of my foster parents, John and Alvin, I was showered with love, support, and opportunities that I could only dream of in my impoverished beginnings. As the years passed, they became my true family, and the void left by the absence of my biological parents seemed to fade. Recently, John and Alvy, in their infinite wisdom and love, decided it was time for me to embark on the journey back to the Philippines to reconnect with my roots and seek out my, my birth parents. This decision, though unexpected, opened a new chapter in my life filled with both uncertainty and hope. Returning to Manila, I found my biological family, and in their tearful eyes, I saw the love that had never won. They explained that the decision to part me with they explained that the decision to part with me was rooted in their desire to give me a chance at a better life. The reunion was bittersweet as I grappled with the duality of two families who had shaped my existence in different ways. Through this emotional journey, I discovered the profound truth that love knows no boundaries. It transcends blood, and I found myself standing at the crossroads of sacrifice and unconditional love. I learned that forgiveness and acceptance are powerful gifts that both sets of parents bestowed upon me. In sharing my story with you, I hope to contribute to the dialogue on love, family, and the complexities of adoption. Each family, whether by blood or by choice, plays unique role in shaping our identities. I believe my experience holds valuable lessons for others who may be navigating the delicate balance between two worlds. I would be honored to share my story on your podcast as I believe it aligns with the profound narratives you often explore. If you find merit in my journey and believe it could resonate with your audience, I am more than willing to discuss this further. Thank you for the incredible work you do, giving voice to the stories that matter. I look forward to the possibility of sharing my tale and contributing to the rich tapestry of human experience your podcast captures. Warm regards, Alfie. Ayan.
Yan.
Ayun,
So,
magandang gabi, Mayo and
mm,
si
I
ISP.
Espiritu.
Ayan.
You can't understand
Ah,
me to then. Good evening,
yeah,
good evening.
good evening,
Yan.
good evening.
So,
Yeah.
so um, she was he was adopted to a
Yep.
Christian family and was brought to the US. Well, naiwan yung
Mhm.
mga kapatid niya and his biological parents here.
Mm,
And nga, bumalik siya dito to find yung family niya. And
mm,
nakita naman niya somehow, no, parang nahil lahat, no. Kasi mahirap din yan eh. Especially nang umalis siya, medyo meron na kasi siyang ano eh, medyo malaki na siya, 'di ba?
mm,
So he's fully aware of what's going on.
mm,
So medyo ano din yan, mahirap din yan mapahiwalay ka sa family mo and then you be with strangers and in a foreign land pa. And swerte siya that he he was adopted by loving parents, a loving
mm,
family. Unlike
mm.
yung iba, 'di ba? Na
Subject for
na-abuse
abuse.
pa,
Yeah.
oo,
Mm,
na-abuse pa.
mm.
Or worse, they were engaged in child pornography,
Yeah,
gano'n.
human
Oo,
trafficking.
human
Yeah.
trafficking. So,
Mm,
yan. Um, I know of a place here in Cebu. There's an orphanage here.
mm,
They are funded by Australian and Swiss NGOs.
mm,
So, meron sila ang ano nila, ang setup. Uh, sa compound nila, maraming mga
mhm,
parang isolated bahay-bahay. So, they have,
mm,
parang yung setup nila, yung mabata, parang mayroon silang family. So, meron silang mga,
mm,
parang, um, tatay at nanay, na
mm,
mga workers ng orphanage. And then,
mm,
parang tinuturuan sila, gino-groom, kasi pag dumating yung
mm,
time na merong mag-a-adapt, merong pupunta at and looking for children para i-adopt, no, nandyan na sila and sanay sila na may mama at papa. Parang ganun yung setup nila.
mm,
So, natanong ko kung paano, hindi ba nahihirapan yung mga bata and kayo din na mga workers na who serve as their parents, temporary parents, hindi ba din kayo parang, the attachment ba? Um, Ganun din, but kasi sa simula pa alam kasi nila na trabaho lang talaga yon. And so far naman daw sa na-adapt, maganda daw yung kinalabasan daw. And some even na lumaki na, and then um, maganda yun na yung buhay, bumalik daw dyan to support naman din the orphanage. So, may mga ganun talaga, no? And, yan, paano yan, best? Pag dinala ba nila yung bata outside the country, um, halimbawa, pag orphanage, sinong parang yung consent niyan ba? Yung
DSWD.
director, DSWD.
DSWD, may dadaan sila sa DSWD
Parang
and then
screening.
yung mga papers nila.
Mm.
Yeah. If legally adopted, kasi may mga iba kasi, di ba, yung iba kasi basta pag
Dinala
engage
lang.
lang sa magulang, binigay lang, dinala lang.
Ang
Pero
binayaran,
ano,
yung ibang
ganun pa rin
binayaran.
I think hindi ko kasi alam, may iba kasi yung kung ilang taon siya, kung ano year yan, wala naman specific eh.
Mm.
Pero kasi ngayon may talaga dahil we're avoiding nga yung mga human trafficking and everything. So dapat pagka ganyan, make sure na legally not make sure, pero dapat legally adopted yung mga bata.
Mm.
Meron talagang proper na mga papeles dumaan sa since inilabas siya ng bansa, I assume na talagang kompleto papeles niya.
Mm.
Ah.
Yan. And ang ganda kasi ng story ni Alfie, no? Thanks, Alfie, for
Mm.
sharing nga. Kasi pinakita dito ba na the parents na nag-adapt sa kanya, hindi din sila selfish, di ba? Kasi they allowed him also. Sila pa nga yung parang nag-push sa kanya na you have to go back to the Philippines and find your biological family. Because sama siguro, they know na iba talaga when you find your roots and saan ka galing at makita niya ulit yung family. Somehow yung void and yung parang kulang, 'di ba? Napupunuan. Yung tanong dito, si can't understand. How about if ampunin daw
ampunin
ng
ng
kapatid?
kapatid yung pamangkin.
Tas
Ilan taon
dalhin
yung
sa
bata?
bansa. Mm-mm.
Ilan taon yung bata?
Ah,
Kasi
kung dito lang sa Philippines,
dadanang ano yan eh.
Mm.
Even naman dito sa Philippines, halimbawa, yung adoption, hindi kasi ka familiar din sa
Ako
nasa
somehow,
family.
familiar with it kasi yung pinsan ko ba, inadapt niya yung pamangkin niya. So, yun, nag-seek sila ng assistance with SWD. There's a process in adoption. Nagpunta sila sa court and nag-seek ng medical din, no? And, yan, dinaan talaga sa korte. Meron talagang process, may hearing na nangyari, and the kid was around, I think, 6-7 years old nang inadopt. So, kahit pamangkin, dadaan talaga din sa legal process yan, and yun. I think it's about
Meron
the
kasi
same
tayong
din the SWD, tapos may hearing, tapos just to make sure na nag-allow talaga yung parents.
may mga criteria kasi sa pag-adapt kasi.
Qualified, di ba, yung nag-a-adapt.
Under the law kasi may mga criteria pagdating sa adoption. Kaya nga, yung pag-adopt ng bata, hindi yan basta-basta verbal thing. 'no, na oo, yung sige ano, ampunin ko na lang yung anak mo, okey na tayo 'no. Meron tayong tinatawag na Domestic Administrative Adoption and Alternative Childcare Act, 'di ba? Ito yung nagpo-provide ng, process ng, or tawag dun, administrative process of domestic adoption. Ano ba yun? RA 11642 yan. Tapos meron din tayong, tinatawag na, Domestic Adoption Act of 1998. Yan yung Republic Act 8552. So, this act established the rules and policies on domestic adoption of Filipino children. So, ano ang mga dapat ma-meet ng mga mag-a-adopt? Ah, if dito lang, if dito lang. So, he or the parents, pero muna, I have to check out. Yun, must be a Filipino citizen, must be of legal age, must be in possession of full civil capacity and legal rights, must be of good moral character, must not have been convicted of any crime involving moral turpitude. Turpitude. Medyo nabubulol ako
Importante
pag
yan.
sinasabi ko yan. Yeah. Must be emotionally and psychologically capable of caring for children, must be at least 16 years older than the adoptee. Uh, at least 16 years old. Tama. Must
At
be
least
at least
16.
16 years older than the adoptee.
So, 16 years
Uh,
ang gap.
uh So, kasi ito is for ensure na yung every child ah, na may adopt ay mapupunta sa mga parents or sa adoptive
Capable.
parents na responsible, that they are capable to provide everything for the welfare of the child, 'di ba? And para ma-assure na yung parents or yung adopted parents ay hindi abusive and mabibigyan ng magandang future yung bata. Kasi yun ang dapat, ang pinaka-primary concern kasi nito ay yung welfare ng
Welfare ng
bata
bata.
at yung kanyang future.
That's
Ang
true.
tanong nga
May idea ka ba kung ano, maximum age? Minimum age naman since birth, 'di ba? Pwede.
ah,
Ang maximum age na pwede pa sila ma-adopt before 18?
wait lang mal.
Sorry ba yung ano din?
Min- ah. Ngayon, if ang magka-adopt is yung relative niya according to family code law, or according to the law, pupwede yan ng ano, kasi tinatanong tayo ni ano, ni can't
Can't
understand, eh, 'di ba?
understand.
Oo. So, yung adoption ng child ng relative, with siguro basahin ko na lang 'no. The adoption of a child by relative within the fourth degree of consanguinity or affinity is referred to as relative adoption. No, this includes parents, grandparents, sibling, uncle, auntie, and first degree cousin. No? Meron tayong tinatawag na RA 11642 that extends the legitimate filiation created between the adopter and the adoptee to the adopter's parents, legitimate siblings, and legitimate descendants. So, ibig sabihin nito na yung child o yung adopted child is considered a legitimate child of the adopter and is entitled to all the rights and obligations that come with that status. So, yan. So,
Yan, sila automatic na ano yan,
mm.
citizen
So,
ba pag
still,
na-adapt?
ang importante dito ay yung best interest pa rin ng child, 'no, ang lagi maiko-consider, 'di ba? Kasi ang estado natin pagka ganyan adoption, yung yung dapat ma-check ay yung kinabukasan o magiging kinabukasan ng bata, 'yan. Masyado kasi malalim 'to, eh, and, siguro we can discuss this in some other time, like with regards to adoption, 'yan.
Paano yun, mahal, pag na-adapt, automatic ba sila na citizen? Like sa ibang bansa, halimbawa sa US?
May papeles yan, eh.
Mm,
So, legally,
legally.
oo, siyempre magcha-change ng citizen pre ano ba yun, magcha-change siya ng citizenship, 'di ba?
Mm,
Dahil oo, kung ano yung citizenship nung parents niya, since adopted siya, hindi na citizenship niya.
mm, yan.
Yeah.
You can just imagine the journey ba, no? Na hinanap pa niya
Oo.
yung parents, yung mismong pagdating dito, the feeling na pag-uwi dito, saan siya una pupunta, no? Paano niya hanapin, and yung first meeting talaga after so many years. They finally meet again, yung family niya. Ano kayang, you know, that nararamdaman niya at that time ba?
Mm.
Just can't imagine it na makita niya yung mga kapatid niya, yung parents niya, and how they look now,
Mm.
and how they are now, yung situation ng family niya here.
And pagka ano pala, ito, add ko lang, dali lang, tanggalin ko na yung marker. Yeah. Ayan. Yung kapagka foreign national ang mag-adopt sa Filipino child, merong guidelines din kasi yan, no, under Republic Act 8043, no, yun yung tinatawag nating Inter-Country Adoption Act of 1995, di ba?
Mm.
Yung this law governs the adoption of Filipino by foreigners and Filipinos residing abroad. So, ano yung mga uh, requirements, no? Pag foreigner, they must be of legal age and at least 16 years older than the adoptee, except when the adopter is the biological parent of the adoptee or is the spouse of the adoptee's parent. So, either of yung isa sa magulang must possess full civil capacity and legal rights, must be of good moral character and has not been convicted of any crime involving moral turpitude, must be emotionally and psychologically capable of caring for children, must be in a position to support and care for her children in keeping with the means of the family. Halos pareho din naman requirement if Filipino ang mag-a-adopt, no?
Nag-adapt.
Iyon. Ito importante, dalawa, his or her country must have diplomatic relation with the Philippines, must have been certified by the diplomatic or consular office or any appropriate government agency that she has the legal capacity to adopt in her country, and that her government allows the adoptee to enter her country as an adopted child, must have been living continuously in the Philippines for at least 3 years prior to the filing of the application for adoption, and maintains such residence until until the adoption decrees is entered. Yan.
So, kailangan tumira muna dito yung mga,
3 years. Oo.
3 years? 3 years? Paano kaya ginawa nila yun? Kasi yung mga, yung sa orphanage, parang punta lang sila dito to get a child, process and get a child. I don't think umabot ng 3 years yun. Months lang siguro yun.
Hindi natin alam
May
kung ano
special
yan.
siguro yun no arrangement.
We don't have,
With the
we don't have.
consuls and then the embassy din siguro.
Mm,
And the country itself. May special arrangement siguro yun.
mm.
Mm.
So yun ang mga rules. Good evening, Reg. Yan. I hope nasagot kasi can understand. Diba?
Yan. So, itong mga situations na ganito, pag mga adoption talaga, swertihan lang din talaga yan eh. Kahit naman kasi screen yan eh, kahit may mga psychological test yan, hindi natin talaga alam when pag uwi niyan sa bahay eh, no? And it's still when ina-adopt, talagang ano ba yan, maisa Diyos na lang talaga yan. Kasi we'll never know really if yung nag-adapt talaga is responsible enough. Yan. Si si Alfie hindi naman nabanggit kung may family na din siya.
Wala naman.
And how old he is.
Sa family code, Bita, ayan ako lang sa family code, yung adoption, ang title nasa Title 7, which contains Article 183 to 193. No? According to Article 183, a person of age and in possession of full civil capacity and legal rights may adopt, provided he is in the position to support and care for his children, legitimate or illegitimate, in keeping with the means of the family. Actually, na-discuss namin naman. Only minors may be adopted except in the cases when the adoption of a person of majority age is allowed in this title. Yung 184, following persons may not adopt the guardian with respect to the ward prior to the approval of the final accounts rendered upon the termination of the guardianship relations. Any person who had been convicted of a crime involving moral turpitude, an alien except a former Filipino citizen who seeks to adopt a relative by consanguinity, one who seeks to adopt the legitimate child of his or her Filipino spouse. Actually, para din discuss ko. Medyo binis ko lang din sa pamilya. Tapos yung Article 185, husband and wife must jointly adopt except in the following cases: when one spouse seek to adopt his own illegitimate child, or when one spouse seek to adopt the legitimate child of the other. Ito kasi, may na-encounter kasi ko nito sa isang palabas, no? Binasa ko yung sa family code eh. Ang sabi niya, ampunin ko na lang yung bata kahit hindi ko anak kasi na asawa ko. Ampunin ko na lang. Kukunin ko na lang. Basta ganun lang. Hindi rin. Kasi kahit sabihin niya na ampunin niya, dapat mag-undergo pa rin ng process yan. Di ba? Dapat yung ganyang estado is matiyak na yung mapupuntahan ng bata ay mabibigay yung kanyang mga pangangailangan.
Hmm.
Hindi puwedeng basta sabihin na ampunin mo lang. Dapat dapat kasi, dumaan yan sa proseso. Yun. Mahaba kasi 'to, eh. I mean, if I'm going to tackle yung pinaka-ano na adoption, mahaba 'to and oo, medyo malalim na usapin. So yun, siguro ang pinaka-ano na lang dito is if may plan kayo mag-adopt, siguro mag-seek na lang kayo ng legal advice. I-seek for legal advice, go through the proper channel 'no, para mas mai-guide kayo ng tama. Huwag kayong basta-basta mag-aampon ng verbal lang. Dapat yan merong papeles. 'Di ba, kahit anak pa yun ng asawa niyo or yun kamag-anak niyo, yun. Okey, bes.
Yep. Okay. Ayan, magandang gabi, Bien. Ayan, kaya Bien, kung mag-a-adapt ka,
Puwede mag-adopt kahit single ka, provided lang na nasa legal age ka at,
capable
capable ka, may capability ka.
to support the
Meron ka.
child.
Pero paraan na rin, you have to secure legal pero alam ko kung puwede, even single basta't
Pero
may
i-advise
screening yan,
naman yata
may
yan, eh,
screening yan.
na where
It's
they
better
will
to
go.
seek on.
Iga-guide naman kayo ng DSWD.
Mm. Kasi alam ko dadaanan ng DSWD.
Oh yeah, yung pinsan ko dumaan sila ng DSWD. Ayun ang nag-guide sila kung anong susunod na gagawin. Yan.
Mm.
Nakikita
nga
ko
ulit
sa
na
mga nakikita ko sa mga movies ba, when they look for a person, like yan, mga pupunta sila sa they will return like Alfie punta dito sa Philippines and hanapin yung biological
tama.
parents. Di ba parang sa movies kasi merong agencies who helps those one. Meron ba din dito sa do they really exist or it's just in the movies?
Alin yun?
Yung mga agencies who help find lost mga lost families pa.
Kasi pagka once na in-adopt mo ang isang bata, legally yung nag-adopt, hindi i-re-reveal yan, eh. Even yung kung nasan yung mga bata, kung kanino na yung bata.
Hindi re-reveal na sa parents.
Hindi i-re-reveal, oo.
Ah,
Kasi una, bakit? Kung maganda na yung katayuan ng bata at malaman ng magulang,
baka
di ba? Masisira yung kinabukasan ng bata. Ano yung reason bakit gusto ng tunay na magulang na hanapin yung anak na pinampun nila? Kasi gusto na nilang bawiin, di ba? Kasi na-realize nila mali pala yung pag-adopt, di ba? Yun ang iniiwasan kasi, di ba? Remember na after ang government natin sa welfare ng child, kaya yung adoption, legal adoption paper, sagrado yun.
pero paano naman
Hindi-
pag yung ang bata lumaki na tapos hanapin yung parents niya? Biological parents.
I think hindi ko pa
Meron
kasi
din
na-encounter.
bang
Pero nasa ano naman yun, nasa umungkol
Hindi
sa
act
kanya.
for the information.
Siguro kasi yun naman umampon, eh. They can go to the proper channel naman. Pwede silang kaya nga mahalaga nga na yung foreigner, 'di ba? Merong foreign relationship dito sa bansa natin kasi ganyan darating yung ganyang point, meron silang mapupuntahan na maaaring makatulong sa kanila na i-trace kung nasaan yung tunay na magulang,
Hmm.
'yun. So, dun sa single, pupuwede kayo tama ka, puwede kayong mag-adapt ng bata dito sa atin sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Ah, you have to go to the ano pa rin,
Proper
sa
channel.
DSWD, 'di ba?
Hmm.
Yung what do you call this, kung may ano kasi yan, merong kailangang ma-meet na criteria, eh. Ngayon baka tanong niyo sa'kin, paano kung member ng LGBTQI sector, 'di ba? Ah, are they allowed na mag-adapt as a solo parent, as long as they can prove na they can provide yung needs of the adopted child, pupuwede. So, kung individual, halimbawa, solo parent, ah, dapat at least 18 years old,
Hmm.
but is 16 years older than the child or adoptee. Ah, and then, you have to take note na itong batas na 'to may not impose the required age gap if the adopter is the biological parent, sibling, or spouse of the child's parent.
Hmm.
Be of good moral character, not have been convicted of a crime involving moral turpitude, a behavior or act that severely violates society standard, di ba? Have
Hmm.
the ability to perform his or her responsibilities and assume all right as a parent, di ba? So yan. So other info siguro it's best na you have to consult
Hmm.
yung mga proper channels para properly guided kayo.
Hmm.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Nasagot ko ba si Mayo? Ayun. The Alpha,
Hmm.
hello. Oy, Queen Brat, magandang gabi sa'yo. Mahal na Rina.
Hmm.
Queen
Kay
Brat yan.
Alpha, magandang gabi.
So yan yung mga hindi ko na i-detail yung tungkol sa adoption. As I mentioned, medyo pinahapyawan ko lang. So if medyo vague ng onte at gusto niyo mag-adopt, punta kayo sa proper channel. You can go
Hmm.
to, halimbawa, ano ba yung nagpapa-adopt dito? May hospisyo pa ba? Sa mga hospice,
Yung
hospisyo
sa
di
mga
sana sa
orphanage,
meron
meron.
pa, orphanage, yeah,
Yeah.
makipag-ugnay kayo. And they are properly guided din naman ng DSWD.
Mm.
They work hand in hand with the DSWD.
Yep.
Yeah. So
It's
yung
true.
sa case ni Alfie, is very lucky enough no na ang nakapag-adapt sa kanya is missionary yata.
Mm.
Mga misyonero, no?
Mga missionaries.
O kaya
Russian
puwede talaga sila
missionaries.
mag-adapt kasi usual naman yung mga missionary dito hindi lang naman 3 years, eh.
Mm.
Minsan nag-e-extend sila hanggang mga more than meron nga mga 8 years, 'di ba?
Mm.
So, siguro he was adopted by the missionary members of missionary group ng US, and then
Mm.
dinala siya. He's very lucky, he's very fortunate na siya yung napili or siya yung, na-adopt. Dahil yun, I mean napakahirap kasi sa lahat yung ma-separate ka sa parents mo, yung ma-separate ka sa mga kapatid mo, 'di ba? Kaya lang yun sa case kasi niya is parang paano ba yun? Ah, it's a matter of choice pagdating sa parents niya dahil
Mm.
sa sobrang dami nilang magkakapatid and hindi naman gano'ng, okey yung kabuhayan, yung buhay, tama ba, ng kanyang
Mm.
parents. I think masasakitin din yata siya kaya siya rin yung pina-adopt. Parang gano'n yung nakalagay din sa sulat, eh, when he did it all,
Mm.
yun. So, he was yun, kaya siya ang ipinamigay. Pero it's good nga na may chance pa siya na makita niya yung parents niya. Hmm, ulitin ko ulit, 'pag adoption, hindi na mate-trace ng magulang kung sino yung nag-adopt dun sa anak nila. Why? Kasi yung yung kapakanan nung bata ang, isinasalang-alang,
Mm.
tama, yan. Pero yung mga nag-adopt, for example, gusto nilang like sa case ni Alfie, gusto niya makita yung biological parents niya, kung saan man inayos yung papeles niya, puwede siyang pumunta dun. Kung makakasama niya yung adoptive parents niya or kung ano man yung maaaring mga documents na dalhin niya since nasa legal age na siya, eh, 'di ba? Puwede siya makipag-ugnay dun to search dun sa kanyang magulang, yan. And it's bittersweet siguro para kay Alfie kasi siyempre kahit paano nandun pa ring question na bakit siya pinampun, 'di
Mm.
ba? Bakit siya kailangan malayo? Pero sa likod naman nun, naging maganda naman yung buhay niya dahil sa pinampun siya, 'di ba? Yun. Bakit ako hinihingal? Hindi ko alam.
Ayan.
Ayan. Mayo, if you have plans na magpa-adopt, hindi pala siya magpapa-adopt, siya mag-a-adopt. So, si Mang Timso, sorry naman. If gusto mo magpa-adopt, hindi, gusto mo, ano yan naman, mali na naman. Gusto mo mag-adopt, yon, go through proper channel.
The
Yan.
channels. Yep, yep. Ayan.
Just a hello.
Yan. So again, thank you, Alfie, for your letter and sharing your story with us. And it's so heartwarming, no, to hear na may
Mm,
mga ganyan ba na going back sa roots nila, hindi nila
mm,
nakakalimutan, no? And then they're just trying to connect again, no?
mm,
And maganda yung kinalabasan. Kasi may mga
mm,
stories din tayong naririnig, 'di ba? Pag uwi dito,
mm,
so parang hindi maganda yung situation ng family. Tapos yun nga, yung sinasabi mo na parang um, they want to be supported, no? Parang
mm,
yun ang iniiwasan na pag okay na yung situation ng bata, pag lumaki na, biglang
mm,
susulpot tong mga um, family na wala naman for all these years. And lalo na yung iba na binibenta talaga yung anak,
mm.
no? It's a sad reality din. So, yan yung ano natin for tonight.
Tama.
Mm.
Ika-clarify ko lang, title tama, Title 7 yun ng ano, ng, family code, tama.
Tsaka,
Title
ang
7, Executive Order number 209, ang title nun is Adoption and contains Article 183 and 193.
mm, ang LS na ito ay hatid sa inyo ng chokes to sauce. Masarap kahit walang manok. Kulit.
Mm.
Makar kulit talaga 'to si Sen, eh. Ayan.
Ayan,
So,
so
ano pa? Ano pa bang
ano pa
ating
ba
may
meron ba
add
kayong
dito
gustong
sa, about adoption? Di lang adoption, eh, yung connecting connecting with our roots. It's one way also kasi if, um, parang medyo lost tayo ng way and hindi
oo,
natin alam, especially for those who were adopted, na parang may kulang sa buhay natin, no? One way is to find your biological family and then
hmm,
see baka nandun yung sagot sa mga katanungan mo sa buhay. It's
sabi nila
important.
diyan na magpa-adopt ka na daw Mayo. Talaga 'to si
Mm.
Bayo, ano na naman ako.
Hmm.
Eh,
Nalala si Mama Mia ganun din, 'di ba? Though it's not
oo,
adoption, but before she got married, she tried to reach out dun sa mga possible na dads niya. And kasi it's different na sa kasal niya nandun yung father niya. So, for people who are adopted, ganun din yata yung feeling. It's a similar feeling
mm,
din. Somehow they will know and they will learn where they came from.
mm, ayun. Ayan, Back to the World. Ito naman si Back to the World. Parang si ChatGPT. Yeah. So, ayun. So, actually, itong story naman gabi is not seeking for advice but more of sharing yung kanyang naging buhay as bilang inampon, naampon. Yun.
And then for
So,
those
ayan.
na adopted that they feel na meron kasi yung iba mahal na yung feeling nila ba na they are hindi sila loved ng biological parents
Mm,
kaya sila pina-adopt, no, yung hindi na
mm,
alam yung reason ba, especially kung mahirap sa buhay ganyan. And meron silang remorse and meron silang anger inside na hindi nila maipaliwanag, and they have this behaviors na
mm,
hindi din ka nais-nais, no? And to
mm,
heal that one is, yan, kailangan to connect back to your biological family, and then, try to talk it out. Bakit? Kung para maintindihan nyo kung ano nangyari. And iba kasi din yung makita mo din sila. Yung iba, they choose not to, eh. Lalo na if they somehow learn na yung reason for having them, to be adopted is medyo hindi maganda yung reason behind it. So, they choose na lang na wag wag na makita yung biological family. Kasi masakit sa kanila.
kasi sa part naman ni Alfie siguro may purpose din bakit inallow nung kanyang adopted parents na bumalik para kasi sa mga missionary I think ganun talaga sila eh. Sa mga Christian missionary may ano talaga sila na they have to speak the truth, di ba? Na
Mm.
when the right time comes and they allow yung kanilang mga anak na inadopt na makilala yung mga adopted yung kanilang biological parents.
Mm. And
Others nga ginagastusan pa nila minsan kapag, ano, eh, 'di ba, sumasama pa sila,
mm.
kasama nila yung anak yung adopted child nila para harapin o makilala nung kanilang inampon yung tunay na mga magulang.
Yeah, because if they're really sincere as the foster parents, being those foster parents, they will be happy also, eh. To
Mm,
know na naging happy din yung anak nila, 'di ba?
Ngayon, why are we encouraging you na to go to the proper channel if gusto niyo mag-adapt? Ah, may mga
Because it's the right
or
thing to do.
no, that's the right thing to do, pero no. Wait, let me rephrase. Bakit sorry. Bakit mahalaga o importante na kapag na kailangan dumaan sa tamang legal na paraan yung pag-adapt. Kapagka kasi hindi dumaan sa legal na paraan at kumbaga sa ano, what do you call this, yung parang verbalan lang, kunin yung anak mo, yung anak,
Posible
yung
makasuhan.
umampon, abusive, 'di ba?
Mm.
Kawawa yung bata,
At saka ano yan, Mal? Posible sila
hindi
makasuhan ng
protektado,
kidnapping?
hindi protektado yung bata pagka gano'n, 'di ba? Hindi puwede sabihing kidnapping kasi may consent ng ano, may consent ng parents,
Hmm.
'di
Hmm.
ba?
Hindi kung
Nagkaroon sila ng
kahit verbal
nagkaroon sila ng verbal arrangement,
ah,
verbal arrangement,
hmm,
'yun lang. 'Yun lang nga ang ano dun, 'yun lang ang magiging problema dun kapagka
biglang bawiin ba?
wala, not only biglang bawiin kundi yung estado nung bata
Hmm.
kapagka inampon, paano kung abusive pala,
Hmm.
paano kung hindi pala, kasi may ganun na kinuha tapos kakatulungin lang pala, 'di ba, sabihin, "Ano, i-adopt ko na lang, ite-treat ko siya as my own," et cetera, 'di ba? Yung pala kinatulong lang, 'di ba?
Hmm.
Walang proteksyon yung bata, unlike halimbawa sa US kasi may ano, even dito yata meron din, if yung adoptive parents, let's say in-screen siya, 'di ba, pumasa sa screening, inallow na makapag-adopt o mai-adopt yung bata. And so happen pala, dumating yung time na yung pag-adopt nila sa bata is hindi talaga anak ang pagtuturing, kung hindi yun, inaabuso rin or ano.
Matulong.
Merong karapatan ang gobyerno or ang DSWD pumasok sa sitwasyon kapagka na-report yun, 'di ba? Pupuwedeng tanggalan sila ng karapatan ng kustodiya dun sa bata.
Hmm.
Nakukuha niyo yung differences kapagka dumaan tayo sa legality compared doon sa, ah, walang papeles ba tawag dun? Yung basta't-basta,
Hmm.
yun.
Undocumented.
Yun ang yun ang ano dun, yun ang pinakamalaking at mahalagang na difference between the two. Ayan.
Hmm. Adoption. It's a very controversial yung
Mm,
adoption eh. Lalo na dito sa Philippines kasi there's a lot of
mm,
cases na yun nga binibenta yung anak, no?
mm. Yung nag-ano kasi sa child trafficking,
There's
human
dati, di
trafficking.
ba? Merong reports dati yan eh, na news nga yan eh, sa Lapu-Lapu ba yun? Na
Dito
there's this community or there's
mm.
this group of people ba na yun nga mga anak nila binibenta
Yung pang-aangatan dun
foreigner.
kapagka napunta sa mga pedophilia yung mga
Mm.
bata.
Mm. At saka ano yun eh, hindi yata adoption ba yun ang ginawa? Parang hindi eh,
Parang
parang
pagbibi yung
binenta lang
pagbebenta
tapos
ng bata,
sinusustentuhan sila ng
yung
foreigner.
pagbebenta ng bata, that's also illegal.
Hmm. Parang the foreigner is paying them monthly
Hmm.
and nandun yung
Kasi
bata sa
malalim
foreign.
malalim 'to, if we get deeper dito, malalim 'to, and medyo may mga cases tayong mata-touch na ayoko i-touch. kasi
Mm.
wala ako sa right position to discuss. Siguro mas maganda yan is yun, sa mga proper authorities or sa ano, government agency is yung makipag-ano. The reason why is estudyante pa lang po ako. Yun lang yun. That's the reason behind. And very little of uh, experience and
It's
basta
okay. It's okay, Mal. And I think that information is already enough.
oh,
And ang
I think we need
pinakaano naman, ang pinakamagandang information naman talaga na pagkunan sa pag mga ganyan is the best is to go to the SWD.
oo,
They're
go to
the
the
best agency to tap when it comes to
makipag-ano
adoption.
kayo.
And if private lawyers, ganyan.
Mm.
Can PAO handle this type of cases?
Mm.
Pwede din.
Oo, totoo yun. Nagkakaroon ng child trafficking. Mm. Yun ang nakakalungkot.
Mm.
Na-abuse yung mga bata. And traumatic experience sa kanila yun. Dadalhin nila sa pagtanda nila.
Yeah. They broke the kids eh.
Mm.
So, yung psychological ng kids is talagang they damage it pa. Pero I
Kaya nga
can't
gaya ng
know
minention
this
ko
type of
kanina,
parents, no? Ganun ba sila?
kaya nga yung minention ko kanina, halimbawa, naghiwalay yung mag-asawa or something happened, di ba? Something happened. Kasi pag naghiwalay yung mag-asawa, child custody naman yun, hindi naman adoption. Let's say, nagkaroon ng anak sa iba yung lalaki or yung babae. So happen na namatay asawa. Gustong kunin nung tunay na asawa yung anak nung asawa niya sa ibang babae. Di ba? Kung ibinibigay naman, ba, dapat yung dumaan pa rin sa proseso. May ganun kaso na humiwalay yung lalaki sa asawa niya, nagkaroon ng nakasama, and so happen na yung nagkaanak sila. Humiwalay yung lalaki dun sa asawa niya kasi hindi sila magkaanak. So sumama siya sa iba, dun nagkaanak yung lalaki. Namatay yung lalaki. Yung anak niya din nandun sa kinakasama niya. Yung kinakasama niya, hindi pwede po ba sabihin na ayaw magkaroon ng anak or what? She decide na ibalik na lang or ipaampon dun sa asawa ni lalaki yung bunga ng kanilang pagmamahalan. Ang naging resolution dun is daan sa tamang proseso. Yun, kailangan dumaan sa tamang proseso. Hindi pwedeng basta kunin na lang or ibigay na lang. Kasi kumonsulta din yung babae dun sa abogado eh. Family court lawyer usually ang kinukonsulta dyan. Sila yung ayos patungkol dyan. Ayun.
There's an instance dati, Mahal, na hindi yung medical worker, yung healthcare worker, hindi sila magkaanak. So, there's this baby na pinanganak dun sa hospital na iniwan. After nanganak ng mother, biglang nawala siya sa hospital and left the child there. So, since siya yung nag-attend to that kid, dinala niya yung bata. So, ang issue doon nasaan yung bata, kung dinala ba ng parents or may naka-witness na dinala niya. So,
Kidnapping yun.
kidnapping, na ano siya ng DSWD
Kidnapping.
dun. Binalik naman at wala namang naging issue na. So, kasi wala talaga eh.
Halimbawa, eto naman, eto
Yung
sitwasyon mo.
missing talaga yung parents eh. Hindi na matrace, hindi na. So, napunta yung bata
Naiwan
sa
yung
DS.
Oo.
Uh,
Naiwan yung bata sa hospital. Iniwan ng magulang. Meron pa nga iniiwan sa simbahan, di ba?
mm,
So, anong best move dun? I-report nyo na merong batang iniwan dito, di ba? Ito, sinisurrender namin sa DSWD. Di ba? Huwag
mm,
kayong kukuha basta-basta ng bata. Di ba? Paano kung kinuha nyo? Sabi, iniwan naman eh, kukunin ko. Nagbago ng isip yung magulang. Binalikan uli. Nakita karga-karga nyo. O kinasuhan kayo. Hindi pwede sabihin, hindi, iniwan mo eh. Di ba?
mm,
That's kidnapping. Si
kidnapping.
Grace po. Oh, yun.
Oh,
I
si
think
Grace
si
was
Grace po
adopted.
naman, nag,
Mm,
nag-process din yung papel nila. Nag-undergo din. Oh, kasi kaya nga niya nalaman na legally adopted siya. Kasi naman pa rin siya sa proseso. Sabi ni Perfect Defect, if you know your history, it's easier to know yourself. Totoo yun. Totoo yun.
mm. Sabi nga dito ni Alfie, it completes him eh.
Mm.
It makes him whole and it completes him. When he went back to his roots, no? And
Mm.
somehow nawala naman din, nakita niya ba, di ba? Yung mga kinimkim
Mm.
niyang sama ng loob.
Mm.
Nawala naman din yun nung nakita niya yung family niya. So, yung feeling na yun, wala. It's just, nakalet go na niya kasi.
Mm.
Mm. Ayan. Sino ba? Marami mga, di ba marami din mga celebrities who adopted din.
Mm.
Nung nag-adopt
Pero
din.
lahat naman yun
Na iniwan sa pintuan ng bahay. Diba? Ganon.
mm.
I think it was Claudine Preto yata. Iniwan yung bata dun sa door nila. Diba?
Pero ni-report nila yun. They
Na-report,
reported it.
yes. They reported it.
Na-report nila.
They under
And when
the
they
process
decide
pa
na
din.
sila mag-adopt,
Mm.
may ano kasi yun eh, kapag ka nawala, iniwan yung bata, and gusto mo i-adopt, hindi naman papa-adopt agad siya eh. Kasi may proseso pa rin yan eh. Merong hours or something na binibigay para makuha uli ng magulang yung kanilang mga anak. Kasi baka magbago isip eh, di ba? So, kapag in a certain period or in certain, hindi ko alam kung ano yung dyan, kung paano, and wala pa rin nag-claim din sa bata, yun. And you decide na i-adopt, you have to undergo sa legal process ng adoption. Again, huwag nyo basta-basta kukunin yung bata ha, at sasabihin nyo na anak ko na to kasi napulot ko eh. Huwag. I-report nyo. Yun ang pinaka-best. I-report nyo.
Mm. Yep. Just to be safe, on the safe side. I-report.
Pag sisenya na wala, huwag nyo i-report. Hindi, joke lang.
Pag niya na wala tayong commercial.
Wala tayong commercial o pag wala sisenya.
Wala si Senya. Sabi ni Can't Understand daw, basta ako umaasa pa din na sabihin ng magulang ko na milyonaryo pala kami. Anak ka pala ng ano.
Anak
No?
pala ng
Yun sa movie ba, no? Yung mga, pag you're in desperate times, parang minsan, sana all yun nasa movie, no? Na pagising mo, anak ka pala ng may-ari ng ganitong You're the sole breadwinner. May malaki ka palang inheritance na naghihintay. 'Di ba?
Yan. Kasi
Yan.
uso kasi dito ano, eh, yung akala nila na finders keeper, loser weepers. Hindi gano'n sa
Mm, di
hindi
applicable.
gano'n, hindi applicable yun. Hindi yan parang, pets na puwede niyo i-rescue 'pag nakita niyo sa ano, sa kalye, 'di ba?
Mm,
May gano'n, nagre-rescue ng pusa, walang problema dun. Pero, sa US nire-report pa rin yun.
tsaka it's a
May
risk
mga
din
state
mag-adapt pa.
na nire-report pa rin yun.
It's a risk din na tatahakin mo. Because you, siguro unless if you really know the parents, no? Background check. And hindi mo alam kung saan galing ba. Ano yung family history,
Mm. Yun din naman ang risk sa
mental
isang
health.
nag-a-adapt.
Ang
Oo,
pinakano dyan yung mental health
mm.
no? Paano pag
Kaya nga
yung
very
he came
important
from
na
a
they
family na may
educate.
mga problema pala sa pag-iisip, ganyan.
Kaya nga may screening yan, eh, may
Mm,
screening yan. Even yung mga bata sa hospice, nagkakaroon yan ano, eh, ng session sa mga psychiatrist, 'di ba?
mm,
Kinakausap yung mga bata parang regular, parang para malaman yung state of mind nila, 'di ba? Kasi darating ang time, hindi naman habang buhay nasa hospice sila or nasa bahay ampunan sila, 'di ba? Darating ang time na meron at meron mag-a-adapt sa kanila. So, kung paano yung mga mag-a-adapt, eh, ini-screen same as yung mga bata, kinokondisyon yan and inaalam din yung state of mind ng bata.
mm,
Kaya ba niyang kaya bang nung bata na ipaam what's it, tama ba yung term ko? Ipaampon, 'di
pampon.
ba? Emotionally, yung bata ba is kayang yung term ko, ah,
Yeah.
kasi yun dapat basta dapat mahanda rin yung ano, yung bata na kaya meron nga yung screening, eh. Merong mga psychiatrist na nag-ano diyan, nag-evaluate. Kaya ayun. So, dun sa mga gusto talagang mag-ampon, makipag-coordinate na lang kayo dun sa mga proper channels para you'll be properly guided. Ayan.
Mm. So, I think yun ang gist of our story tonight. No?
Mhm,
Going back to your roots and then, making you whole again if you feel that there's something lacking in your life.
mm,
And, yun, thank you, Alfie, for sharing your story. And,
mm,
it's a, siguro, sobrang saya lang niya, no? That she
mm.
wants to share her journey ba with us. And
Ayan. So,
sana yun maganda yung um I'm sure maganda yung nakahinatnan ng kanilang pagkikita, and sana din nasa magandang estado
mm,
yung family mo here in the Philippines.
mm.
Mm.
So again, thank you very much for staying with us sa ating mga kaibigan sa, comment ko ano, comment section ba tawag dun? Oo.
Mm. Live chat.
Maraming salamat sa mga mods, sa mga dumalaw sa aming channel. Thank you very much. And again, please, kung kayo may mga FB and I believe na meron kayo, please follow me sa aking FB page, Mang Tems. Yan. Nakalimutan ko na namang i-post yung link. Yan ang sinasabi ko. Yan.
Mm.
So, kung sa mga naka-follow na sa akin, 58 na yata sila. Dalawa na lang, 60 na. Salamat ng maraming marami at sana nag-e-enjoy kayong basahin yung mga, comments, mga articles na sinusulat ko dun,
Hmm,
ayun.
hanapin natin.
Reg, sorry, sorry Reg, medyo nasagasaan ko yung idol mo, ayan. Yung kay Jokoy kasi tsaka yung kay Gretchen Ho, eh. Sabi ni Reg, hindi mahal pa rin daw niya si Gretchen Ho. Hindi ko siya bina-bash, inano ko lang, kinumpare ko lang yung sinabi ni Steve Martin sa reaction niya. Peace tayo, Reg. Ha? Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Alfie, sabi ni Mayo. Okay. So,
Marami talaga
again,
palang Mang Tem yung best, no?
ah,
Marami yung Mang
uh,
Tem yung so hanapin niyo lang si Mang Tems.
Mang Temyong, makikita niyo yung, ano ba tawag yun?
Mang Tem yung
From the
vlogger.
photo. Oo.
Vlogger, The Viewpoint.
Makikita niyo naman yung ano doon, makikita niyo naman yung, what do you call it? Aside from the picture, yung, wala pa din ako. Yung cover photo, nakalagay doon, The Viewpoint,
Yeah,
Mang Temyong. Yun.
i-post natin.
Ang galit ako Mang Tems. Eh, kasalanan niya na idol mo. Joke lang. Kasalanan niya ni Gretchen. Ay, kasalanan niya na idol mo. Ayan. So again, thank you very much and God bless us all. Good night. Our pleasant night. Pleasant night and
Yeah.
good night all and sana and you always pray and until next time. Ayan,
Yeah.
makasama ulit namin kayo. Ayan.
Kasama uli namin kayo and thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for joining Late Nights with Vince and Ira. Always put God first in everything that you do. Mm, bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Night. Tulog na tayo. Bye. Ay,
Mm.
mag-aaral pa pala ako.